in spite of who my mother was, she was still my mother. And I'm a mother. So thank you for being the soldier that you are. And thank you for sharing your baby with us. I vowed to keep her in it. I promise to you that every Shania Davis Human Rights Award will be given to someone like Dr. Garcia that is doing this work in the community. Human trafficking doesn't see any faces. Human trafficking is me. Human trafficking is what I lived through. I'll start by saying, Maya Angelou said, if that gratitude be the pillow upon which you kneel to say your nightly prayer, and that faith be the bridge you build to overcome evil and welcome good. In light of her statement, I would like to express my gratitude to all of you who took time out of your busy schedules to support our effort to raise awareness of the epidemic of human trafficking in our world today. Your collective voices are important to me and the many nameless victims who are trapped by this evil, because it takes our whole community to see something, say something, do something. You must do something, because I was that little girl that was right in your backyard. Everybody passed me by. Everybody passed me by. The church passed me by. The schools passed me by. The hospitals passed me by. And you must do something, because I don't want another young girl, boy, or child to go through what I went through. This is why I use my face and my voice to do what I do. Just like the old African proverb say, it takes a whole village to raise a child. It would take a whole village to stop this epidemic of human trafficking. We must create a web of awareness and protection with our neighbors, agencies, both public and private, the faith-based community. It was my neighbor that saw something. And I always say that she loved me like the Bible said. Love thy neighbor like you love yourself. She put her life on the line for me and my kids, because she could have been killed as well, trying to help me out. But she didn't care. She's my ride or die. She comes with guns, but I don't advise that. But I love her for what she did for me and standing up as a pillar of the community. And she still does a lot of work today. Having said that, let me take this time to first give thanks and honor to God for God's amazing grace. It's His amazing grace that kept me. I promise you it's the grace. Because there were many, many times that I sat in that house and didn't know how I was going to get out. So I always thank God for every day. Every day I wake up, I'm happy to wake up. I know some of y'all are called in the morning time. I'm the morning person. And I'm happy because I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to just be living. I'm happy to just see the light of day, because there was so much darkness around me. So today I'm so happy. I haven't sat down. No, I haven't sat down, because I wanted to hug each one of you, love each one of you. I love hugging and I love loving. It's because that's part of my therapy. My darkest moments of my captivity was God who kept me hopeful in the time of darkness. I also want to thank my family for the love and support. My children who are here with me today, who are my hope and reasons for living. Can y'all stand up? Okay. the babies would follow me anywhere. But they were my reasons. And yes, one of them is the product of my tragedy. But I didn't tell him that he had to love me and hate the other one. Because that's what God gave me. I didn't sow hate, I sowed a lot of love. They're good children. Texas A&M Commerce, Army, just wonderful children. I think I did all right. Also, I want to thank my elementary school principal, Mr. Williams, for your encouragement. Your words were life to a young girl who needed to hear and to know that she was loved. Can you stand up, Mr. Williams? Because I love you. Mr. Williams, ooh, he will whoop my butt. He was one of the ones that saw something in me that I didn't see in myself, and I tell this story because his words kept me holding on. He didn't know. Because I would go to school, I would have to go back to the house, and I was being molested at the house. But I would go to school and I would fight. Yes, I was a fighter. You fight your battles for you. But Mr. Williams would whoop me and I'd be back in there 2 hours later. And he said, gotta do something with this girl. Every time I see you, the hair sticking up all over your head, I just see somebody do something with her. He put me in choir. Miss Battle wasn't able to be here. But choir saved my life and helped me to hold on through those darkest hours. And I want to say I'm so grateful. I've just reconnected with him almost 20, I hadn't seen him in almost 20 years. And somebody heard me speak and told him what I was doing, and we got connected back. But he's my reason as well for pushing through the pain, pushing through all the negative thoughts of why me? Why did this happen to me? And he said something profound when we had breakfast. I said, I wish you and your wife would have just took me home with y'all. And he said, but if we had, you wouldn't be doing what you're doing. Wow.